Extent, Maverick and I need each other, but not like we would survive if we lost one another. So just came back outside. I brushed my teeth and peed, and he was there. And I don't like he's there when the sun's starting to get low because he's too visible as a black cat. So I showed him a movement. I said, "Oh," I pointed the sky, then grab Maverick. I went down with my arm and then up again, saying his name. I did it twice. The second time really hurt my shoulder when I lifted my arm really. But then he understood and he went under the vehicle. And I was far away, like he knew it wasn't me that was threatening him. I think he was starting to understand the message. Because I looked in the air a lot, because I heard like big wings at some point, but I never saw anything big in the sky around here so far. But I'm not looking all the time. So he's a little bit dependent on me, but not that much, right? Because really, I think at this point he could survive pretty well if I never came back home and he's outside. Not if he's stuck inside, but eventually people would come in and take him out. But or he'd get into the bag of food, the dry food, like he once broke into the first one I bought. And but that would still not be a source of water, though there is a bottle of water. I wonder if we would tear that open in some way. And but for me, I'm a little bit dependent on him in the sense that he's my therapy friend. So I've been starting to keep my life partner for therapy, and because I suffer from species alienation, because the people primates that I share DNA with, they suffer from a variety of human domestication syndromes, HSD, and it's made their minds no longer able to problem solve or adapt to the modernity that they have created that is crashing both the climate and the ecological and the social systems globally. So they are not able to tap into their brain's higher functions like their ancestors from thousands of years ago were able to do before these modern cities and so-called civilizations. But of course, none of them fit the definition of actual civilization if you look at the definition. Not if you're honest about what is shown in the news, the real news, not Fox News, but like Democracy Now, for example. Their coverage of international news is pretty accurate, and it doesn't show any evidence of a civilization. So for me, because people are in denial about this as a majority, the species I share DNA with, I suffer from species alienation, and also because individuals I interact with as a large majority, 99.99, actually partake in these culture breaking and devolving kind of behaviors, I suffer from species alienation. So of course my cat does not suffer from that, my cat life partner. So it's so nice to be around another land mammal that is not trying to crash the biosphere.